Rhonda Boes, CR 22-352. Boes, we're set for pretrial today. Any announcements, Mr. Hawkins?
Your Honor, we would be asking if we can for a additional pretrial. This is the first time I've had my client back. Haven't really had a chance to go over with the information that we have, and if we have one more, I'd be able to do that, make sure I have all the discovery, and then that way I can be able to negotiate a case with the prosecution. And I have talked to the state, Your Honor, they're not opposed.
No objections.
That's correct, Your Honor. No objection.
All right, Mr. Hawkins, there being no objection, I'll grant your request. We have either August 12th or 14th.
Either one's good, Judge.
Either one.
We can do Tuesday. Is that good?
Okay, August 12th.
Yes,
All
Your
right, court sets Ms. Boes then for pretrial August 12th at 9 a.m. When she signs her notice of appearance, she's free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, that concludes my business. May I be excused?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Hawkins.
Thank you.
This is cause number CR 23-26. State versus Adam Michael Cronister. Mr. Cronister, you're here today for probation extension. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
It looks like you're asking the court to extend your probationary period for an additional 3 months. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And it looks like the probation department is asking the court to waive probation fees during this period and your analysis fees during this period. Why do you need an extension to your probation?
So I will have enough time to pay off the remaining balance I have owed here. I just got the other one paid off in Rains County. I just got them paid off and got my drug class and everything all taken care of. I just got a good steady job and 5 days a week and everything like that. Also wanted to ask, because I know y'all aren't allowing traveling permits, but I was going to ask, I do to get a job offer, $25 an hour. It's Monday through Friday. It would be traveling, putting barriers up in the middle of the road, and that goes plus per diem. So I was going to ask if that might be doable.
Travel where?
It would be, it's around the United States. I'm not too sure exactly. I'd have to get more into talking with the company, but
I understand your request. The problem I have, Mr. Castaneda, is you are on felony probation and I don't have jurisdiction to allow you into another state.
understand.
And if I did, then it would be personal liability should you commit a crime over there or cause harm to someone else. So I don't have the judicial authority to grant you permission to be in another state without notifying the other state and going through the judicial process. If you were going to transfer to another state, it's a different story, but granting a travel permit from the state of Texas to somewhere else is outside my judicial authority.
Understand.
Okay, so it looks like, but in 3 months, it may be a different story. It looks like you're asking for 3 months, which would have you ending on October 12th. So come on, that's not that long from now. So come October 12th, if you're off felony probation, then you won't have that restriction.
All right. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Court's going to grant the amendment to the conditions of community supervision. Court's going to extend Mr. Cronister's probationary period an additional 3 months. New expiration date is August 12th, 2025. Court is waiving the probation fees and the urinalysis fees during this time. All right, Mr. Cronister, if you'll come over here and say the probation officers, they'll get you a copy of this. Good to go. Yes, sir. Thank you. You're welcome. Keep up the good work. Glad to hear you're doing better. Mr. Castaneda, can you see and hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Court is calling cause number CR 25-93, State versus Javier Castaneda. Mr. Castaneda, for the record, is appearing via Zoom from the Henderson County Justice Center. Mr. Brian Schmidt, counsel for Mr. Castaneda, is also present in the Zoom courtroom, and we are set today for pretrial. Go ahead, Mr. Schmidt.
Judge, I've received a discovery from the state. I do not have any pretrial with regard to this discovery that's been provided to me. I was made aware in the last 30 days that there may be some 3914 information that the state is not aware of regarding this case and the Henderson County case. I talked to Mr. Hartwell about that, and we think probably the most appropriate course would be to, if you're okay with it, reschedule the pretrial until August, until we can see if the law enforcement agency is going to provide that to the state. But as far as, what I have no pretrial motions.
Mr. Hartwell?
That's correct, Your Honor. There may be an outside law enforcement agency that we haven't received information. Not 100% sure if they had anything to do with this case, but we would like to check and make sure that we're doing our due diligence to make sure Mr. Schmidt has all the discovery.
All right. And you said, how long do you need a reset for, Mr. Schmidt?
Oh, Judge, I think August 12th would be fine. There is a case pending in Henderson County that's kind of tracking along the same timeline as this. There may be maybe another jurisdiction getting involved. We're not sure. So we can do August 12th, or if you would like to set it off to September, it's fine. Either one is fine.
Okay. Court will set Mr. Castaneda for pretrial August 12th. We'll set him, if he's appearing from Henderson County, we'll set him again at, we'll do 9:30.
Yes, sir.
And allow him to appear via Zoom.
Very good.
All right, thank you, Mr. Schmidt. Thank you, Mr. Castaneda. And Mr. Castaneda, do me a favor, tell the jail staff in Henderson County, I appreciate their helping you get online this morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Schmidt. Good to see you. Is that all right, Mr. Schmidt, who are you ready on?
Alfonso Perez.
Mr. Perez, go forward, sir.
Judge, I'm announcing for Mr. Manning on Mr. Perez.
All right, this is cause number CR 23-67, State of Texas versus Alfonso Perez Jr. And we're here on a motion to adjudicate today. Court finds that Mr. Manning is counsel for Mr. Perez. Court is finding that Mr. Schmidt is standing in for Mr. Manning. Any announcements, sir?
Yes, sir. Mr. Manning, I think, was recently appointed, I think earlier on, maybe this week. He's going to ask for an additional reset on Mr. Perez.
Any objections from the state?
No objection, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, court will set Mr. Alfonso Perez on the court's evidentiary docket August 28th. 9 a.m. And Mr. Schmidt, if you can counsel your client, Mr. Manning's client as well, that he's still on conditions of community supervision, so he's to report. Filing of the motion doesn't alleviate that.
Probation, so you need to continue to follow your conditions and make sure you do that pretty quick. Yeah, there's his announcements. Okay. Good.
I'm good.
Yeah. Jeremy Estridge.
Judge. This is cause number CR 11-119, State versus Jeremy Wayne Estridge, and we're here on restitution compliance. Go ahead, Mr. Schmidt.
That's correct, Judge. As the court's aware, Mr. Estridge was assessed $127,800 in restitution. To date, he's paid $71,785. We still have a $56,000 balance that we're working on. I've requested that the state reach out to the Brookshires, who is the alleged victim, and see if they're willing to waive any of the remaining balance. We'd ask for a additional status reset, 60 days.
No objection, Your Honor. Thank you.
Is he current on his restitution as far as?
Probably not. What we've been doing is lump sums. And I think when was the last time we paid? It's been a couple of months. He paid a lump sum. Trying to keep it up.
No objection from the state?
No objection, Your Honor.
When does Mr. Estridge anticipate the next lump sum?
2 months. 2 months, pretty much.
So if I set it in September?
Yes, sir.
I can do at least probably 1,500.
Okay, 1,500. Yeah, September, Judge.
All right, I'll set it at the end of September, September 30th. For restitution compliance.
Miss Matura, did you need to burn? Did you need to see Mr. Estridge? Okay, we'll see you later. Jasmine Perez.
Ms. Perez. This is cause number CR 22-247, State of Texas versus Jasmine Catherine Perez on motion to adjudicate. Go ahead, Mr. Smith.
This court's aware of appointed Representative Perez this morning.
All right, court sets Ms. Perez on the court's evidentiary docket August 28th at 9 a.m.
Brian Mason.
Mr. Mason. This is cause number CR 22-70. Brian Douglas Mason, motion to adjudicate. Court finds that Honorable Richard Schmidt, having been appointed as counsel. Mr. Schmidt, I'm assuming you're not ready today and need additional time as August 28th.
Yes, sir.
All right, court sets Mr. Mason then for hearing on the motion to adjudicate August 28th at 9 a.m.
Carlos Padroni.
Mr. Padroni. This cause number CR 21-336, State versus Carlos David Padroni for motion to adjudicate. Same analysis, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Schmidt.
Same announcement.
All right, court finding Mr. Schmidt having recently been appointed to Mr. Padroni, the court sets him for hearing on the state's motion to adjudicate August 28th at 9 a.m. Once he signs his notice of appearance, free to go.
All right, let's talk about that. This courtroom session was a prime example of what I like to call the procedural marathon. It was less about explosive moments and more about managing the complex choreography of rescheduling, compliance updates, and checking the gears of justice. We started with Rhonda Boes, whose attorney, Mr. Hawkins, asked for more time to go over discovery and build a negotiation strategy. The state had no objection, and Judge Martin smoothly reset her pretrial for August 12th. Standard stuff, handled. Efficiently. Then we moved to Michael Cronister, who was asking for a 3-month probation extension so he could finish paying off his balance. He came prepared, already completed his classes, steady job, and a positive attitude. He also asked for travel approval for a potential job, but Judge Martin had to shut that down, explaining that out-of-state travel while on felony probation wasn't within his jurisdiction unless a formal transfer was arranged. Fair response, and Mr. Cronister took it in stride. The court extended his probation, waived his fees, and genuinely wished him well, a nice human moment that didn't feel canned. Next up, Javier Castaneda appeared via Zoom from Henderson County. His attorney flagged potential missing discovery, possibly tied to another jurisdiction, and asked for more time to sort it out. Again, no drama, just due diligence. Judge Martin granted the reset and even gave a quick shout out to the Henderson County staff for their help getting the Zoom up and running. Then we had a quick pass through Alfonso Perez's motion to adjudicate, where newly appointed counsel requested a reset. Again, no objections from the state, and the judge made sure Perez understood he still needed to comply with all supervision terms. Clean and clear. Toward the end, we got a look at restitution compliance with Jeremy Stridge, who still owes over $56,000 but has been making lump sum payments when possible. The court set a new hearing for September and asked when the next payment would come. Estridge said he could come up with $15,000 by then, not bad. The state didn't object, and Judge Martin kept things flexible but firm. Finally, we rounded out with a string of other motions to adjudicate Jasmine Perez, Ryan Mason, Carlos Padroni, all were set for August 28th due to recent counsel appointments. These were quick procedural calls, just keeping the docket moving and making sure everyone gets their fair shot at preparation. Throughout the day, Judge Martin maintained his signature blend of professionalism and patience. Whether dealing with travel requests, overdue restitution, or scheduling resets, he kept the tone constructive and consistent. It was a textbook example of a well-run court session where no one gets lost in the shuffle, even when there are over half a dozen names on the docket. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read everyone.